Hello everyone, Exacto here, back for our second match with the Azir deck. Our first match ended in a well-fought game against an Aurelia player. We did get the win there, so let's see if we can continue our streak in the second match. Make sure we're clicked on best of 3, and let's see what kind of opponent we get this time. What does the Wheel of Fate hold for us? Holds an Annie player. Okay. We're going to start with Hall of Legends. Throw back to our last champion, and we do win the die roll. Okay, so we will start. We do not see any type of one-drop gear here, so we're going to have to mulligan twice. I want to throw back Hidden Blade, and I want to throw back Death Grip. No, we do not find the turn 1 equipment. That is unfortunate for us. Whoops. Draw. We will end turn there. Unfortunate. It starts with Traveling Merchant. Okay. So we will play the Brutalizer. Play a token. We will move the crab to the Hall of Legends. Conquer. And I don't know if I want to pay the 1 to untap because we don't have another. Yeah, unfortunately, we don't have another one to activate the legend again. So, oh well. We'll send our crab in to die. Missing the turn 1 gear feels terrible. But sometimes that happens. Absolutely. Absolutely. Got that. Vex, we have Noxus, Star-Crossed, and Ferris. A really good hand. Okay. So, what we can do, we have to play around Star-Crossed right now. So what I'm thinking we do is start with Eye of the Herald. Our token up the Eye of the Herald. We will put See, the problem is if we move in with our Sand Soldier, he will star-crossed his Traveling Merchant, and then we will be out of luck there. So I think let's force the issue with that. Let's focus. Nope, he just lets it happen. Okay. And I think I would like to make their Sand Soldier. And what I am considering doing here is hiding Hidden Blade for Vex. We know he has Ferris, Forerunner, Noxus, and Starcrossed in hand. So I do not think I can do that because he can Starcrossed and take away my ability to Hidden Blade. So I think I'm just going to hold up a Hidden Blade like normal, and maybe even a Discipline if needed. So we will end turn there. Little 3-power guy. Vex, as we saw from our own indie games, very, very good card. Really good when the end game plan is to Arise. Arise or Azir Sovereign or some combination of those things. So let's see what the opponent does. Okay, you should pass it over. All right. Now Annie has a wide variety of ambush units. Cleave. We know Noxus, Ferris, Starcrossed, and then the unknown card. So it all depends on what that unknown card is. I think what we're going to do is we're just going to attempt to Hidden Blade Vex away. Removal spell with a high cost. Oh, deflect, of course. Starcrossed. Okay, sure. No draw for him, though. Noxus and Noxus should be the play. There we go. So we know Ferris, Vex, and an unknown card is in the opponent's hands. She does. She does have a lot of text. Let's go and soldier here. A recruit. Conquer to 3. We will conquer on the seat of power. Draw. We draw a deflect. So we have 3 and 2 on the battlefield, while the opponent has the answer to both of them. We have Discipline, Hidden Blade, Defy, and Vi to keep us content here, and I think we just end. Two unknown cards in the opponent's hand. So we will start. We'll start this showdown. The Discipline. Draw. 4 to 5 right now. Sure. Dead. Now we will attempt a Hidden Blade. Second Nox is hopeful. Do give him 2 cards though, so now he's looking at three cards in hand. There's Forerunner and Inferno. That checks out. So we're not going to be able to take either of these well, we're not going to be able to hold on to either of these battlefields. What we need to do is we need to retreat. Give him control of both battlefields next turn. I think what we need to do is we need to play Azir. Unfortunately. Yeah. Because Azir needs to be able to move. We know he has the Vi in hand. So which one do we play? Do we play Arise? No, I don't think. We just play Azir to base and send it back. That Vi is gonna really hurt us, as she does. Absolutely draw. We know he has Vi and everything else is unknown in his hand. What's the damage? What's it gonna be? This looks like Vi. Let me see. This looks like Vex. Yep. Back deck. Sure. Absolutely. What does the opponent find with all that digging? Double stack deck. You might have found a star-crossed. Bid. Which I say, no. Hidden card. Does any play that's hidden? Oh no, I forget. I forgot what any plays that's a hidden card. Well, shoot. We're gonna start with Soul Sword. Can't we have declined this ability because we have to take care of the Vex first. So what we will do is we will equip the Brutalizer to the Sand Soldier. We will do I want to equip Eye or do I want to equip Soul Sword? It's the same stuff either way. I think I want Soul Sword just to try and play around Gust, maybe. Sure, so Sword there. 6. Move in with token. A bit unfortunate. Do with that. So it's now 1 to 6. So 10. I think we just have to let that in. Can't defy that. Okay. Yep. Yep. Let's see. I think he just there. Yep. Sure. All right, so he's looking at 10 on that battlefield. I am looking at 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, dang. Fortunately. 4. Hmm. All right, well, let's try and do this again. Yeah, I have the Herald on it. Actually, we can't do that. Dang. So I believe Vi is stunned, but so is your 6 power Inferno. I believe I have enough to clear here. Flash. Big. 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 Yeah. 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 Wow. Okay, so that means 1, 2, down 6. I still at 5. Oh, just got an end turn there. What a nice game there. That was cool. Ooh, Rengar. All right. What else you got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 8. 5, 8. Okay. All right. Dude, you got it. Any to bring back what? Starcross. Yep, that's a good one to bring. Okay. So I don't think we can do much here other than, well, we're going to have to let him go up to 7 next turn. That's the unfortunate. Unless we go, he can just totally lock us out now with Annie plus Starcrossed. 1, 2, 3, bounce Annie, Starcross, bounce whatever we play. 1, 2, 3, 6 to bounce. Press 4 runner off. 2 max. Annie bounces whatever we. So we put the gear on our recruit. He just bounces it, keeps his Vex. And then we can't do this turn. Actually, we got about Divide. So we will put Brutalizer on the recruit. We will. Shit. We can't because we're all out of green. Okay, we'll just go next game. All right. We will go on the play now. So what do we want on the play? I think we do want our charms. We don't want Disarming Rake. We don't want Salvage. Is Vi Peacekeeper any good? It did work kind of effectively there for a second. Maybe I'll bring in another copy of Vi. I don't think I want Guard because I'm not really trying to play defense. Maybe, well, we can't cut Eye of the Herald. We have to keep our 1-drop equipped. I will cut the crab. Cut the crab, playing on guard. Yeah, let's try this. On the play, we will go with Trifarian Warcamp. We have the 1-drop equipment. I want to get rid of guards. I want to keep Defy. Interesting game. Annie's a good deck. Good deck. Alright. We will start with... Actually, we'll start with Eye of the Herald. Because Eye of the Herald gets better with Trifarian Warcamp. Grim Apothecary is the play. Alright, so we'll move in with Eye of the Herald on Trifarian Warcamp. Conquer and score. We will now... What will we do now? Kind of want to keep him off unit, is the thing. We'll play the shield. Play Azir token. He's at 3 right now. 4. Yeah, we have to do it. So if we do this and he plays in Inferno, say, see what happens. So it is 3 to 2 to his 4. So it's 5 to 4 right now. I want to be sure he wants to kill the soldier. And that will be it. Alright. I really want to keep Annie off of the aggression path. We got to keep him off units. We got to do what we can to keep him off units. Rengar plus Overzealous. Good. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. We play the BF sword. Tap 1. Token. Up the sword. I don't know if I can... Oh, man. I think I might just have to retreat with the recruit, let him take both battlefields, and I don't have any shields up right now. Yeah, I think I just do. I think I just retreat. Yeah. Give him the opportunity to take both. Overzealous. Overzealous fan is annoying. It is. It will protect his Rengar. It will for sure protect his Rengar. Um, he could move both to the Trifarian War Camp, but I think what he's doing is better. Conquer here, there, and now he has the ability to play any type of reinforcement he wants here. Got rid of Starcrossed. That seems like a good spell against it here. Knew it was good last game. The end game of Annie plus Starcrossed is really, really hard to beat. All right, Ferris to the base. Ferris Forerunner to base. Okay. I would like to Ferris Forerunner is really good in the Trifarian War Camp. I can take care of that this turn, but then he swings in with 8. So I think what we are going to start with, we're going to start with bringing the Sand Soldier here. Flash. No, I don't think so. Yeah. We will discard Discipline to draw a shield. What we will do now, we will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to play Azir. We will attack with Azir, bring in the whole team. Probably should have put the Eye of the Herald on one of my guys at least. Overzealous is going to move something to its base. Opponent is faced with the awkward decision that the Sand Soldier has tank, and I can move it back to the base as well, which I'm going to do. We'll conquer and score there. So what we will do now. So this brings him up to 4. 5 actually, meaning that I will move in with both tokens. I'm going to say shield, equip my shield. Also going to equip my eye. I think opponent is curious how he could have been moved and then moved back to the base, but we'll let him know. Yes. Yes, was just moved. Okay. Okay, end turn. Now we have a whole lot of boys on the Trifarian War Camp. I wanted to potentially... You got it? Discard to draw, discard Vex. Huh? That's why. Yep, boom. 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 Gotta find that thermo beam. All right. So what do we do here? We just hold? So Noxus Hopeful can come in. Put Vi there. Done that. I think that's what we gotta do. Gonna try and hold on to our 1 battlefield. So the plan is he will move in with Noxus Hopeful, maybe give it some boosts. 5. Vex. Vex is fine. Sure. All right. So we can do a couple things here. In Charm, one of the... Charm the Forerunner. We get much at that. We have to charm Noxus Hope. Let's say he commits everything to this battlefield here. He's bringing in 8 plus 7 is 15, and I'm sitting here with 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So 5, 10, 17, 15 to 17 right now. If I move in, so if I take him off 5, do anything. I charm in his Noxus. Stun it with Vi. Oh. Do I just let him double conquer up to 6 next turn? Charm Vex in. Keep Vex and let him move his whole crew in there. This is a tough turn. This is a tough turn. Move back with Azir. Take all our token boys, all them. Awesome. We will go 1, 2. Okay. I think I want to set up next turn for a double conquer, is what I'm thinking. 1, 4. Play the sword. Oops. Sword. Token. Token on the sword. And then we will hold up both charm plus defy plus Vi next turn. Okay. Yep. Azir says not when he moves, just when he attacks. So my mistake there. Absolutely. Okay. Sure. Says Annie. Annie getting back. Beam, perhaps? Yep. Does he star-crossed right now? Does. Nope. And turn at a base. He will attempt to star-cross me. We'll say no. Okay, I think we can win next turn now. All right, especially with that. Holy shit. Actually, no, that doesn't do much. We just have 1 gear right now, so never mind. Okay. So what we start with is we will charm There's Forerunner back to base. Okay. We will move in with the Sand Soldier token. conquer and score. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, plus another 5. It should be enough to bring the whole crew over to Dawn Warrens. Enough to go to game 3. Okay, tough game. Any deck that has access to Thermo Beam is crazy. Okay. So, I don't think I want any of these cards still. Is Ash good to take away their Thermo Beam? Only if they have it, and they only probably play one or, I don't know, maybe 2 copies of Thermo Beam. So I don't think I have the ability to change the sideboard at all. The hand looks fine. I have not liked Hidden Blade. I'm going to mulligan the Blade. Brutalizer. Okay. Starts with an Inferno. Okay. We are going to start with a Sand Soldier. Sword. And as usual, when Annie is on the play, she starts with Arena's Greatest. She wants to end the game quick. Traveling Merchant, Noxus Hopeful. Yep. No attack. No attack? Okay. Wants to double conquer and get the draw from Seat of Power. Not a bad play for him. Not in the slightest. I Fertilizer. Turn. Whoever blinks first. We got the showdown. I want to push you off the battlefield. They have to hold on to Defy because you want to stop them from flashing away. Oh, okay. Noxus. This is great. This is really great. I the token. Pick up the eye. Who blinks first? Um. Well, does Vi change the equation at all? I really don't think it does. I really don't think it does. Um, Azir plus a Defy. Azir brings the whole crew with him. So we do get a double conquer and a draw. And we don't have Defy if we play Azir ready. Deck, absolutely. against two aggressive decks that do not want to start the fight. This is funny. Back deck definitely helps him find the answer, though. I think we're gonna have to stop playing gears. I already have 4 on the battlefield right now, so there's a Ferris Forerunner. Hmm. Let's see here. 1 card in hand. We start the action right now. Let's go Sand Soldier. Make a recruit. What are we looking at here? Long sword. What's going on? Absolutely. Forerunner. Yep. Let's go. Fruit. Focus. Draw. That helps. Maybe. Okay, the Brutalizer. +1. Sand Soldier. No Pixies Upsies. And we will turn. So we have Vi plus Defy. Sure. Doesn't he have to discard as soon as the... Kind of like a Stellacorn Herder type move? Sure. Five. Stun that one. So he will get his double conquer here. We get to respond next. Inferna plus Anoxys Hopeful does it for him. Or just the Gigantic Forerunner. Sure. Yep. Ooh, Kha'Zix. Just a free draw for Traveling Merchant. Oh, sure. Hmm. Okay. Good position for the opponent to be in, that's for sure. So we can make our Sand Soldier absolutely enormous. Push him off Seat of Power. 3, 4, 5, 6. Mm-hmm. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. To stop the fair runner. Go. There is happening. Another one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 10. Okay. That kind of changes things. Rise. Okay. So we will Death Grip our own guy to here. Move him into the Seat of Power. Draw from the seat. I control the other battlefield. Mm, go to the go. I can rewind. Got that draw. Conquer and score. And we will 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. Rise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Picking up sword. Ready them both for whatever it's worth. And we will turn there. Be a really good time to find this thermal beam. That'll be a really bad time for us, though. I was under the impression that when you conquer the battlefield, you control it. They're saying that I need a unit there. I'm going to assume that they're correct. Kha'Zix, sure. Okay. Hmm. Let me just be sure. Paid 4 energy and 1 power. Want to know why we ready 2 runes there? No, when you played Annie. Let me sure. Am I overthinking this? Am I paid 4 energy and a power? Okay, never mind. I think that's what happened. I think he just made a mistake at the end. I think. Maybe we can rewind that, maybe? Seven, 8. Yeah, I think we're straight here. Yeah, I think we're fine here. Let's go. All right. So what is he attacking with? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. 25. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Yeah, we don't have enough to hold off his Reconquer. So what we need to do is play guards. Not attach something to it. We will put the Brutalizer on our guy here. Move him into Arena's Greatest. Okay. Conquer up to the ever so important number of 6. Um, hmm. So we're going to leave him there. He's going to go back down to 4. Potentially 6 if we play Discipline. 2, 3, 4. So if I play Azir right now, I only have access to 3. I think I just want to turn. So we have to try for a double conquer next turn. Very close right now. 4 cards in hand for the opponent is pretty big game. Now what I'm hoping he does, maybe move in with 1 Kha'Zix so I can sneak in a Discipline and we'll trade. Thinking about his attack here. I think I still Discipline to take 1 out. Arm is nice. So we'll just take out 1. All right. Now he has to hold on for dear life. Something that Annie is not always good at. Equip the longsword. He has to recycle a couple runes, which I'm sure he's not really a problem with. Pick up for me. Forget, what did he pick up for me? I don't know. I forget. There's Forerunner. Nice. Put the sword where? To the Forerunner, maybe? Okay. Sword to... Oh, nasty. Okay. So that Kha'Zix is at 8 for all intents and purposes right now. 1, 11. Ooh, this is rough. 6 plus 4 is 6 plus 5 is 11. It takes our entire stack of runes to play guards plus Azir. But do we even need to do that? I'm not convinced that we do. If I charm the Forerunner off the base, he is left with 10 at that base. Um, one, two, three, four, five, 6, 7, 8, 9 plus 10. Push the Kha'Zix off the base. Six. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 16. Okay. But if we push Kha'Zix off the base, then we conquer with 1 token, play our Azir. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 3, 10, 23 to 16. And I don't have to expose anything to Kha'Zix. We're going to start with pushing Kha'Zix off the base. Okay. Move in. Conquer the arena. Okay. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 5. 5 guys. 2 come in ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14, 16. Uh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 13, 14, 20, 20 against 16. Plus 17, 18. Going with this over Azir. Good enough. I'm going to attempt to stack deck. Say no. One, two, three, four, 5. Is that good enough? So 5, 10, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Woo! Woo! What the heck? That's 30 to 21 now. Oh my goodness. Good games. What a blowout. Maybe I should have foreseen that. Wow. Wow, that was impressive. I perhaps got a little greedy with the stack deck play. Um yeah, that's how it goes. I wasn't thinking of that as a sideboard card. Yes, of course they would bring it in against a deck that wants to flood the battlefield. Absolutely. Wow. I'm kind of coming down. That was an emotional high there. Yes, looking back on that, I should have paid the 2 for the stack deck. And then I would have had Defy ready to. I would have had. Yeah, I would have had 1 left over to pay the Defy for the Against the Odds. Um, well, lessons learned there. Let's add that to our tracker. We will set us to 1 and 1. Lost to Annie, 1 to 2. Surprise, huge. That, regardless of losing, that was a if you're gonna lose, you might as well do it in a cool way, and that was definitely a cool way. So if you liked the content, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Leave me a comment reminding me how big of a blowout that Against the Odds was. And as always, I will see you all in the next video. Bye.